take this outside steak, bitch, we out back.
Salute everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, once again, salute everybody. Salute, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I was checking some stuff out real quick. But yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in for this lunchtime conversation topic today. Um, my apologies for starting late again. And I was actually wrapping up dealing with a client and stuff, right? So it kind of lasted a little bit longer than expected. So, um, but yeah, that's that. Long as the clients take care of, that's all that matters. All right. But nevertheless, I'm here, y'all. I'm here today to give y'all this lunchtime conversation topic. All right. Now, I don't know if y'all or if you're aware of the story that I'm going to present to y'all today, but a couple of days ago, a active shooting happened at Dallas Love Field Airport. All right. Once again, a active shooting had happened at Dallas Love Field Airport. Okay. Chris T, salute. Welcome. Welcome. But yeah, a active shooting happened a couple of days ago at Dallas Love Field Airport. Now, if y'all not familiar about Dallas Love Field Airport, right? Um, if y'all not familiar with Dallas Love Field Airport, actually the DFW Metroplex, right? We have two main airports that service our community. One airport is DFW International Airport. That's one of them, right? And that on DFW, the main hub for DFW is American Airlines. And we have a smaller airport as well too. The smaller airport is Dallas Love Field. Dallas Love Dallas Love Field Airport is the main hub for Southwest Airlines. All right. So we have two main airports, DFW and Dallas Love Field. All right. Custom salute. Welcome. Welcome. Chef, what's up with it, bro? So with it. Salute. Salute. So at the at on Dallas Love Field Airport, just like I said, there was an active shooting that happened a couple of days ago. Now I didn't cover this story right when it happened as breaking news. The reason why is because the story it seemed weird to me, y'all. It seemed weird, so I wanted to wait a couple of days until the media put out more information involving this shooting. All right, so now they kind of put out some more information, so I'm going to share it with y'all today, and I want to get y'all perspective up about it as well too. So we're gonna dive into this, y'all. I'm going to show this video if it plays or whatever. If not, then I'll just commentate on it. But let me go ahead and show this on video, okay, to y'all. Now this is the the young lady. It was a black woman, by the way. I believe she's African. I believe, but yeah, she got apprehended at the airport. So I'm going to tell you about this story. All right. Oh yeah, yeah. I see. I'm buffering as well too. I don't know what been the problem lately with my platform. Why I've been doing this. Why I've been buffering a lot. So, but I'm going to make it work. I'm gonna make it work today, y'all. I'm gonna do what we do. Okay, we're gonna do what we do. Yeah, my apologies, y'all. My apologies. But yeah, we're gonna do what we do, y'all. We're gonna make it work until we figure out this internet crisis that's going on over here, right? But this is the story right here, right? Let's say police released a video of officer shooting a woman who fired a gun at Dallas Love Fair Airport. The incident unfolded Monday near Southwest Airlines ticket counter. Okay. Now, Dallas police released a video Tuesday of the incident involving a woman who fired a gun at the Dallas Love Field before an officer shot her. The woman wearing a hoodie looked to be aiming the weapon in the air late Monday morning before she was brought down and pointed straight, prompting a 15-year Dallas police veteran, Ronald, whatever his last name, to shoot immediately. The surveillance video was played with no sound. Passengers in the terminal could be seen in panic, running away, taking over, and hitting the floor. I'm very proud of him, said Police Chief Eddie Garcia told the reporters, referring to the officer. If it was appropriate, I would have given that officer a medal right here in front of all you today. Before the woman pulled the gun, she told bystanders she had an announcement to make, police said. Now, this is the actual video that I'm going to show y'all right now of the incident that's getting ready to happen. All right. Cold Pepsi, salute. All right, so let me go ahead and show you this video real quick. All right. You see.
Saturday, July 25th at 10:57, Portia Odufua, 37 years old, arrived at Love Field Airport and exited a red Kia sedan. The preliminary investigation shows Odufua entered the terminal and walked into the restroom. About 5 minutes later, the suspect left the restroom wearing a black hoodie with the hood over her head and her hands in her front pockets. The suspect walked from the bathroom to the Southwest Airlines ticketing area and says she has an announcement to make. Witnesses say Odufua started to ramble, talking about a marriage, incarceration, and that she was going to blow up the airport, and then pulls a handgun from her sweatshirt. At 11:06, she pointed the gun towards the ceiling and fired multiple rounds. Officer Ronald Cronin, a 15-year veteran of the Dallas Police Department, was in the immediate area and engaged Ms. Odufua, giving verbal commands to drop the weapon. At 11:06 and 50 seconds, Odufua pointed her gun at Officer Cronin and an innocent bystander. At 11:06 and 51 seconds, Officer Cronin took cover behind a ticket kiosk and fired his department-issued weapon, striking the suspect multiple times. Officer Cronin held his position, and other Dallas Police Department officers arrived to take the suspect into custody. Officers started first aid and called Dallas Fire Rescue for assistance. Odufua was taken to a local hospital for treatment, where she underwent surgery for her injuries. While processing the scene, law enforcement partners found rounds in Odufua's weapon, indicating that she had shot at Officer Cronin. Odufua has been charged with aggravated assault against a public servant, and other federal charges are possible. The investigation determined Odufua's weapon had a capacity of 15 plus 1. She had 5 left in the magazine, and 3 casings were at the scene. The weapon was not registered to her.
All right, people, that is that with that particular video.
Streaming free.
All right, that's that with that particular video, y'all. All right, so once again, she ended up walking into the airport. Right, she got dropped off at the airport. She walked to the Southwest ticket counter, right, and after when she walked up to the Southwest ticket counter, she walked up to the ticket agent. She started rambling different things, talking about things that was happening in her relationship, and wherever the case may be. Then she ended up pulling out a handgun and shot the one handgun up in the air. Now the officer that was there on the scene engaged her and stuff, right? The officer ended up engaging her, confronting her about it. There, she pointed the gun at the officer, and pretty much the officer went on to discharge his weapon because she pointed the weapon at him. Now, I kind of ended that video early, but let me pull up the article real quick to y'all, because there's more to the story that I want to share with y'all too. That's actually more to the story, right? So um, let me get it here. Now, the suspect, Portia Odifor, 37, underwent surgery and will face charges that will include aggravated assault on the public servant. Garcia said the suspect claimed that she was married to. The suspect claimed that she was married to R&B singer Chris Brown, according to the police affidavit and witnessed by Corby James, who is 33, a machinist from St. Martin, Louisiana. Her husband was cheating, and her husband was Chris Brown. James told NBC News. The singer Chris Brown, I think she was delusional. Representatives for Brown cannot immediately be reached for comment. 5 rounds were left in her magazine and 3 bullet cases were recovered, police said. Odifor had a long criminal record, Garcia said. She tried to buy a gun twice at the same pawn shop in August 2016, but was denied each time because of an outstanding traffic warrant out of New Mexico. The gun used in Monday's incident is not registered to Odifor, and investigators are still trying to determine how she got it. She was also arrested April 5th, 2019, in connection with an alleged bank robbery in Wiley. And that's in Wiley, Texas, by the way, y'all. And she was taken into custody again on October 4th of that year in connection with an allegation of arson in Mesquite, Texas, police said. Police have not disclosed a possible motive for Monday's shooting. Mental health played a role in her long arrest record. The suspect was detained on September 28, 2020 at Love Field for a mental health evaluation, said Garcia. The court record showed that a judge last year found her incompetent to stand trial after she was charged with making a false report. However, she wasn't found to be a danger to others and she was sent to outpatient mental health services. And in 2019, a bank robbery case, she was found incompetent to stand trial. The case was dismissed after she underwent treatment, court record showed. All right. So the reason why I am talking about this today, y'all, is because after looking at the information that it came out on her by her being part of a bank robbery, they said that she had like certain mental health issues, different things like that, y'all. I don't know. The story seems far-fetched to me, to be honest with y'all. It really do. It seems very, very far-fetched. And the reason why I say this is because let's look at the surveillance video that I just played y'all a few seconds ago, right? She was literally dropped off at the airport, right? So meaning that she was dropped off at the airport. She went directly to the ticket counter and caused this situation to happen. Now, the reason why I say that this situation, once again, is far-fetched is because the whole motive behind it. Now, as y'all know, those of you who fly out, who ever flown out before, you already know that when you enter to the unsecured part of the airport, right, you already know right off the bat that once you go to the ticket agency, 9 times out of 10, most ticket agencies, right, they do not have cash. They don't have none of that stuff. They normally do their transaction through debit or credit card. There's rarely a situation where they will accept cash. But it had to be an extreme situation. But nowadays, ticket agencies, ticket counters, they either accept debit or credit cards only. That's one thing. So another thing too, by this woman knowing this, right, what was her whole reason of doing this? What was her reason saying that she's going to come up to that ticket counter and try to rob the person? Then not only try to say that she wanted to rob the place, she was going to blow up the place too, knowing good and well all the situation that been unfolding by dealing with terrorist threats within the airport. knowing that all this stuff already been happening, and then also knowing good and well that when you go to the airport have airport security and they have the local law enforcement agency right there on the scene. They have them right there on the scene. So I'm speculating, y'all, but I'm to be honest with y'all, I'm not once again, I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, but I'm honestly speculating that they did a quote unquote MK Ultra on her for real. I'm speculating that it could be a possibility that some type of agency, whether it's like the CIA or whoever it is, right, that they literally activated this woman. They literally came to wherever this woman was at and gave her an ultimatum. Told this one woman that, hey, if you don't comply to what we want you to do, then the very thing that you love is going to be taken away from you. Now, that could have been her life because by the reports and stuff like that and stuff, you know what I'm saying, she really didn't value a lot of things dealing with her life. But it had to be something that she cared about a lot. Maybe it was a family member. Maybe it was a child. Maybe if it was a significant other. It had to be something where they gave her an ultimatum. If you don't do this, if you don't sacrifice your life and do this for us so we can pass this on, whatever type of agenda they was trying to do, then we're going to end not only your life, but we're going to end everyone's life around you. Now, once again, I'm just speculating, y'all. This is just a speculation. I'm not saying that this facts or anything like that. But I'm just saying that the situation does seem way too far-fetched. Then on top of that, y'all, this story really, really didn't get promoted. There was only certain media outlets that covered the story. I know CNN was one. Other than CNN, it was really covered through our local area in Texas. And that was it. And then they get traction. It wasn't talked about. It didn't want, quote unquote, get fully pushed to be nationwide. Like how normally these type of stories would transpire. Especially for a person to come up to an airport, knowing good and well that the one country is on orange level alert all the time, dealing with any type of terroristic threats. So that's why I'm saying that this story, it seems a little bit way too far-fetched. And it just didn't get the attraction that they wanted it to happen. Then when she walked in there, she self said that her husband, the R&B singer Chris Brown, cheated on her, whatever the case may be. Then on top of that, the story also and the surveillance video showed that she didn't point the gun at the ticket agency, right? Or the ticket agent. She started rambling first about that. Then right after when she finished her statement, guess what she did? She pointed the gun in the air and shot the gun at the air. Now, if it was an actual person with the intent to do harm, they wouldn't have did that. They would not have did that at all. If they had the whole intent to carry out an honest terroristic threat, you want to know what would happen? It'd be the same thing that happened in the Texas shooting in Uvalde, Texas, where this armed gunman had the full intent of ending people's life, where this young gunman walked in, didn't give no warning, nothing, went into the store shooting. She didn't do this. She didn't went in the store shooting. She walked in, went into the restroom, came out the restroom, went straight to the unsecured side, said a speech, They're pointing her gun up in the air, shot the gun in the air to get attention. So that's why I'm saying that this situation, it seems far-fetched. It seems like that someone got to her and told her to do that. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it. But that's what I noticed for real. And yeah, you're right. Yep, Cole, you're right. CNN and speaks volumes for real. Anything you see on CNN, anything you see on CNN, I'm just saying. PNP, salute, salute, salute. And salute to everybody else that tuned in as well too. Mama Boost, salute to you. I see you. Salute, salute, salute. Salute to you. Yeah, facts. I'm just saying, y'all. Facts. It does seem way too far-fetched, y'all. Seem way too far-fetched. Then here's another thing that I want to bring to your attention as well too. Here's another thing. How was it convenient that particular officer was right there at that moment to confront the lady right there at that moment? Because like I say, they do have officers and stuff there, but it was mighty, mighty convenient that particular officer was right there at that moment with her at that particular time. And here's another thing too that I want to point out. It is also mighty convenient that same officer didn't terminate her life. Any other situations, right? Especially going into the airport, they will immediately terminate your life. Especially you saying that you want to blow up an airport and all this stuff there, and you brought a gun into the airport and shot it. They are authorized to terminate your life because that person's life versus everyone who's their life. Guess who they're going to choose? That person's life. But it was mighty convenient that they didn't want to terminate that lady's life. He didn't want to take the kill shots. That he did not take the opportunity to take the kill shots. That he didn't want to take the opportunity to aim center mass like they normally would do. So I find that mighty, mighty strange. Mad, so with it, bro. So with it. But yeah, Mad, I'm not with you, bro. She trying to ride stagecoach. Yeah. I'm with you on that, bro, for real. And happy steak anniversary, y'all. But that's what I'm saying. I just find it mighty strange how this whole situation transpired. Then here's another thing too, y'all. Right when that situation had happened, y'all, they only shut down the airport. They only shut down the airport for a couple of hours. And that's it. They didn't shut the airport down completely, pending an investigation, right? They only shut the airport down for a couple of hours. And you know what they did? They had got a podium or whatever stuff, right, to cover up the area where the incident had took place at. They covered up that whole entire area where the incident took place at. Covered it up. Covered up that whole entire area. They reopened the airport and let the airport resume for business. Like nothing ever happened. Like you know how it is when they when they doing like construction and they don't want people to see the construction that they're doing over there, and they just cover that whole portion up. That's what they did. They had covered that whole area, that whole portion up. That's what they did. Covered that whole area up and resume the operations at the airport like nothing ever happened. Like nothing never happened, y'all. Kid you not. So that's why I'm saying that I find it very, very strange about how the way this whole situation transpired. I just find it strange. But like I say, this is my perspective about it, y'all. I'm just calling it how the way I see it. I'm not saying it's facts or anything. Just calling it how the way I see it. But what do y'all think about this story? Well, what's y'all perspective about it? Do y'all really believe that this lady just did this with the whole intentions because she does have mental issues, right? As they say, that she had mental issues and stuff? When did they move the people out to be the other officers that came in? Y'all cold. I don't know. I don't got the answer to that because I don't know. Because even according to the surveillance video, people just ducked down. After when the officer took his shot, that was it. They pinned her. And matter of fact, look, I'll show y'all the picture too, y'all. I mean, after they did what they did, they pinned her down, and it was over. Here's a picture right here. Yeah, this is her, and here's the picture right here. After they shot her, they just pinning her down. But even then, look close to that, y'all. I don't want to be honest with y'all. I don't see no blood or nothing, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It just seemed weird. It just seemed weird to me. But yeah, they got her pinned down, handcuffed. And this area where they at, right? They had closed. They had sectioned off this area where they at. They opened up the ticket counter and resumed business as doors. Nothing ever happened, y'all. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. So, but yeah, y'all just let me know what y'all think about this story because, like I say, right now it's not getting a whole lot of traction over here in Texas, especially in the Dallas area, which is weird. I haven't seen any reports, y'all, where now the Democratic Party is really trying to push about gun control laws and stuff for real. I haven't seen that. I've seen none of that, y'all. So I don't know. But I'll keep y'all informed about this story. I want to keep an eye on the story, and I'll let you know if any other things develop in the story that y'all need to want to know about. Now, I most definitely will let y'all know about. But so far, I don't know. It just seemed too far fetched, y'all. I don't know. It just seemed way too far fetched. So it is what it is. Bye, y'all. That's it for this particular lunchtime conversation topic. Appreciate y'all tuning into it. If you want to check the story out, you can just Google it. Google Dallas Lovefield shooting, and they'll pull up, and you can look at the article, and they have the video available and everything for your convenience if you want to dig into this particular story. All right. So appreciate y'all tuning in to this lunchtime conversation topic. Join us later on tonight. All right. So y'all have a good remainder day, and we'll see y'all later on. Peace out, y'all. Peace out.
I don't care how long it take to get an op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.